This is another Crafty Sausage video, and today we are back here in our survival series. So, you might remember, if you watched the last episode, that at the end, we managed to get 4 ender pearls here, and, well, we died a few times for it, but that's okay. So we can go ahead and throw them in our valuables chest here with our blaze rods. We are well on our way to beating the ender dragon, but I'm a little bit tired of all this craziness and enchanting and all this stuff, also because I have no enchantment points. But today we're just going to do something a little bit more calm, and I think we're going to do this area here behind our mansion. Let's start off with that. So I'm going to collect some things up here and just go ahead and get started with that building. Before I start actually doing any gardening or anything, I never put that window in. Wait, what? What happened to the window? Hello? Did like, what? Okay. I guess I just never put that window in. Okay. Well, I guess I should go do that. Anyways, what I wanted to say before I found our broken window over there was that I wanted to build a little gazebo over here first before we started doing anything else in this area. So let's just go ahead and get a general foundation set up here. So I'm thinking we just go for a circle here, just like that. And then we can go ahead and fill this in. Maybe we take some wood here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do that along all of these corners here. Okay, so now we have a structure that's this kind of shape here. So now, of course, we need a way to get off of this. So let's go ahead and craft a crafting table here. Okay, let's craft a few stairs here. That was way too many, most likely. But all I wanted to do here was, if they don't go all wonky here, I wanted to make like a little area that goes up, and then I want to make one over here too, because I want to make the path kind of turn right here, I think. So you walk through the gazebo and then walk around here to the back door. Okay, and then after that, I wanted to add a few railings here. Now, we are missing a roof on this thing, so let's go ahead and get that done. Now, roofs aren't really that interesting, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do that, and you guys will get a nice time lapse of this garden around the back of the house here coming together. Okay. Okay, so you can see here, I decided to make the outside of the gazebo roof here out of cobblestone and then fill in the inside with wood. And now I'm making a path here that wraps around and goes through the gazebo on over to the back door. And now you can see I'm putting some tall ferns around the base of the gazebo here. And you can't really see what I'm doing here because the camera needs, oh, there we go. The camera just moved, and now you can see I'm making a nice flower bed here. And then if we go over to the other side, we're going to make this flower bed too. We're going to put orange flowers in this one. And then if we move on up over here, we can start on the third flower bed here near the tracks. And this flower bed is going to be filled with rose bushes here. And then we are going to be putting the rose bushes along the back of the house here, just exactly like what we did on the front of the house. Now, you might notice that a few things change right here and get a little funky, and that is because that I had some technical difficulties while I was recording this. In the middle of this, my game decided to crash, and it deleted pretty much everything that I had done in this episode, so I had to go way back and redo it all. So that's why things look just a little bit different. Anyways, you can see here I decided to put leaves all the way around the train tracks there, just to sort of frame it off a little bit. And on the other side of them, right near the tree line, I thickened that up a little bit so you couldn't see through it to the path. And I decided to put bamboo all along that hill. Okay, that's about it for the time lapse. Let's go add the finishing touches. Okay. Nice new Minecraft morning, as you can see here. And you can see I have completely finished the area here. You can see with all of our things here, our big bamboo hill and our train track going right on through. So now all we have to do is finish up this little area over here, and well, that'll be a pretty quick, easy thing to do. But I have just had an idea for this little blank space over here, and if we go ahead back into our storage system, and let's see here, which one would it be? I guess it would be this one. No, maybe this one. Also no. Let me find the charcoal. Okay, I found the charcoal. Now, what I wanted to do was craft up a campfire here and put it on out here and maybe craft up some chairs for it. And the reason I wanted to do this was because you might remember up at the original house, the old house, we actually had an area a lot like what this is going to end up being. And I can actually show a clip of it on screen right now. But that's what it used to look like. So I am going to kind of recreate that right here with a little seating area here. And I guess technically we would have to have a path along here. There we go. That kind of gives you the vibe. I like that. Okay. Now that we have so much of the gardens here finished, why don't we go ahead and end the video off here with a nice cinematic air aerial view going through this whole area. Well, unfortunately, I think that's going to be about it for this video. Now, I did have some technical difficulties, so that set me back a little bit. So this video might be a little bit shorter. We might not have gotten as much done, but it still looks really good. Well, I think that's about it for this video. This is another Crafty Sausage video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe too while you're at it.